Yeah. Yeah. Shit out there, we like to party. Listen up, yeah, it's time to start it. And I know you got it. If you with me, let's rock this party. All the girls on the side say, and all my fellas on the side say, tonight we're gonna fly high to the skies, 'cause we're gonna have a taste of the good life. Here we go, here we go, here we go up. We're gonna rock this club till it goes up. Yeah, we're gonna live the good life. Yeah, we're gonna do it all night.
Tonight, we're gonna live the good life. Alright, let's go and live the good life, the good life. Tonight, we're gonna live the good life. Alright, let's go and live the good life, the good life. Tonight, we're gonna live the good life. Alright, let's go and live the good life, the good life. Tonight, we're gonna live the good life. Alright, let's go and live the good life, the good life.
I saw you when you passed me by, girl. Listen, baby, it ain't no lie, girl.
All right. It's 6 p.m. on a Sunday, and it's your boy. Yes, once again, it is Onyx going full nerd. Yes, I am here. It is Father's Day. Welcome aboard, everyone. Welcome aboard. Woo! As I take a sip of my trademark beverage. We don't know what's in the mystery cup, but we know it's good. What's happening to everybody on the check-in? Glad to see you pop in, Thomas. Thank you. You know, I couldn't do this without people like you coming to see me and listen to me record the podcast. So let's go ahead and get all of the administrative stuff out the way. Hey, make sure you check out latest in comic book news on goingfullnerd.com from independent publishers like Action Lab Comics, Action Lab Danger Zone, Valiant Comics, Marvel Comics. We get a little DC Comics in there. Boom Studios, IDW Publishing, and the rest. Also, let's slide in there. Please check out the podcast on anchor.fm/goingfullnerd. That is right. Where you can also support this podcast by making your small monetary donation. I'm not asking you to do it. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm just suggesting that you do it. Listen to the podcast. You can check it out on iTunes. You can check it out on Spotify or wherever you consume your audio podcast. You know, where you're driving to work, in the car, you can hear me talking about it. Yes. You can also follow me on Twitter, which you can see streaming across the bottom at Onyx1969. And most of all, the one place you know you're going to see your boy, please click the subscribe button. Chink. Hit the bell for the notifications, and you can see and hear me on YouTube.com live every Sunday, 6 p.m. Yes, I cut Facebook loose. I cut them loose. They were doing your boy bad. But before we get into everything, before we get into this video review, okay, I'm not going to spoil it this week like I did last week with Dark Phoenix. Dark Phoenix was just that bad. This movie's actually something you need to see. But let's get into what we always get into. Oh my God, excuse me. Couple of little things. And that is, Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. To those of you who want to say Happy Father's Day to your father, all that good stuff. You know, I'm going to throw out there. I used to think, my dad passed away a couple of years ago. And, you know, one of the things is I used to think that things would get easier. But, you know what? As I've gotten older, I figured out things get a little more complex. So I just got to remind everybody, remember, I love talking about superheroes. Superheroes are my thing. But remember to acknowledge, say something, do something for those real life superheroes that help you, whether it's a father, mother, uncle, brother, father figure, whatever. Okay? Do something for those real superheroes. Because, I'm going to throw out there, superheroes, let's keep it real, man. Batman got problems, Iron Man, you like the new Iron Man shirt, I hope. Iron Man had a few father problems, Spider-Man had a few uncle problems, but, we're in the real world. Take care of it. You know what to do. So, as always, let's start it off. With the top domestic box office, top 5. That's right. Your boy didn't go to the movies this weekend, but I know which 5 movies got the most money this weekend. Coming in at number 1, this is a shout out to my boy Ernest. My boy Ernest going to be on the phone with me earlier talking about, man, Shaft is going to beat Men in Black this weekend. No, it wasn't. Number 1, this weekend, Men in Black International. That's right, with Chris Helmsworth, Tessa Thompson. It pulled $28.5 million. 28.5. That's pretty dismal for a Men in Black movie. I'm just going to say it. Failure. But they made it make $28.5 million. It had more screens than a lot of movies. It was the new flavor. And, it had that star power along with that recognizable information. That recognizable, Men in Black theme, keeping in theme with everything, Me personally, I'm the old school. I like that old school, that Will Smith Men in Black, with the Men in Black, with that old Patrice Rushen beat to it. Oh, yeah, y'all don't know about that. Y'all a little too young for that. But anyway, let's continue on. Coming in number 2, last week's number 1, Secret Life of Pets 2, with your boy Kevin Hart, Patton Oswalt, hey, $23.8 million. Coming in at number 3, Aladdin, Will Smith Saves the Summer. I'm kind of digging that Will Smith. Friend like me, I'm about to bump that in the ride. I'm feeling some kind of way. I'm feeling happy, joyous for a reason. So I'm going to go ahead and say that Aladdin, coming in at number 3, 4th week in the box office, pulling $16.7 million. Coming in at number 4, I was surprised at this, that it's actually still in the top 5, and it should drop even further next week. And that is The Dark Phoenix. Yes, that last X-Men movie. It dropped from number 2 to number 4. Never hit number 1. Never will hit number 1. And it pulled $9 million. Yo, if that don't tell you how bad that movie sucked, go back, watch last week or listen to last week's podcast, and you will know. And coming in at number 5, holding strong, last week's number 5, that is the Elton John biopic, Rocket Man, pulling $8.8 million. Okay, I'm not gonna keep everyone during the Father's Day festivities. Everybody knows Mother's Day gets everything. They get everything. They get the flowers. They get the diamonds. They get the jewelry. But Father's Day, we get ties, socks, baked tools, stuff to fix stuff around the house. So let me tell you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Hey. My wife and kids, they know what I want. I got money. They gave me money. Give me the money. I'm just joking. But anyway, check it out. And I got this cool, you don't see it, I got this cool Iron Man with the Nano Gauntlet shirt. This is banging. This was one of my Father's Day gifts. I love it. I love it so much I wanted to wear it for you guys today if you watch the video stream. All right, so let's keep it on. Let's go. So basically what happened is I wanted a feel-good movie. I wanted something I could relax, sit back on Father's Day, sip this delicious beverage. And I really didn't want... I rewatched this movie. I watched this movie a few weeks ago. But I rewatched this movie today just because, hey, I just wanted to chill. You know, it was a quiet day. It's my day. Outside of my birthday, Father's Day is my day. So I'm just kind of doing my thing. I'm chilling. So I rewatched Batman versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And it gave me that relaxing Sunday feel because it's a kid's movie, not your hardcore Batman animated film like Warner Brothers has been putting out normally. Okay, let's keep it real. So the premise of the movie pretty much is you're reaching new levels of danger in Gotham City when you have the Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fame joining forces with Batman's main nemesis, dealing with Ra's al Ghul. I like doing that. I don't know why I do that. So check it out. So you got Shredder joining forces with Ra's al Ghul. And they got a plan. All right. So basically, you got a whole lot of Bat villains. You got the Penguin, Joker, Harley Quinn, Two-Face, Mr. Freeze, Poison Ivy, all these villains, the Foot Clan, the League of Assassins. Whoo, this is, like, you would think that this would be something like, bam, oh, we about to have a throwdown. But they kept it kiddie. They kept it kiddie, which is not bad. Let's throw it out here. So basically, it led up to a team up between the Dark Knight and everybody's favorite Teenage Ninja Turtles. Okay. Now, here's the deal. Since this was a joint effort between, Nickelodeon, Warner Brothers, DC Comics, and everything, I am going to say it mixes a semi-serious Batman. Batman is not, this is not Batman Hush, which is getting ready to come out in August. This is not Batman and Robin video, the one they had. This is not Escape from Arkham Batman. This is none of the animated Batman. This is closer to like Batman 66 with that modern Batman edge. It's not campy like Batman 66, but you got a little lightheartedness because you got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Okay? Now, this is the thing. I'm going to give it to you. Highlights that made me enjoy this, okay, put it out there, is Batman versus the Shredder. I didn't agree with that fight, but you got to see it to understand it. All right? Batman interacting with the Ninja Turtles, especially Michelangelo, Mikey. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. It's bad enough that I could barely remember the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle names. I was sitting here trying to say them in my head, and I was like, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and... Oh, no, that's New Edition. My bad. But, with Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael, and Leonardo, I got it. I knew I had it. It was just great because you had that mix of light and dark. Okay? Now, the other thing about it is you had the Damian Wayne version of Robin. And the thing about it, it wasn't your typical Damian Wayne. You figure Damian Wayne is all about, I'm about to cut you. You done. You a ninja. You a turtle. We about to make turtle soup. Even though there was some interaction, there was some throwing down. Okay? There was some throwing down. I'm cool with that. But they had a lighter edge on Damian, which the character needed for something like this. All right? So, here's the key. If you're looking for a knockdown, 100% animated throwdown serious film along the likes of Young Justice or along the likes of Escape from Arkham or Batman versus Robin, forget that. All right? Forget that. All right? You got to just watch. Enjoy the silliness of the animated action as the Turtles mix it up with the Batman villains. Bottom line. Batman, it's enough serious Batman. You got enough kung fu action, martial arts action. All right? You got enough of that. Actually, I like the martial art action in this better than I liked Batman Ninja, which that was another That was one of the bad videos. I'm not going to say it was another bad video because there's not many Warner Brother animation that's bad in my opinion. But that was a bad video. This one is got good choreography as far as the animated film. I dug it. I dug it. I dug it. So here's the key. What does your boy Onyx give Batman versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Boom, after seeing the comic books, the original comic books, both characters in the original, well, Batman was a little campier in the beginning, while the Ninja Turtles, when they were first released, were very, very serious, very dark. And then as you've got the flip-flop, now Batman's semi-dark of a character, while the Ninja Turtles have lightened their mood up a whole heck of a lot, especially with the popularity with the kids on television. It's good to see an animated feature that kind of balances it out. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say this is the best animated from Warner Brothers. No, it is not. Okay? It's a good animation, good story. It runs the paces pretty quick. So you got to pay attention and you got to be familiar with the characters somewhat. You don't get things like Master Splinter. You don't get anything like April O'Neil, but you end up with some of the Batman family. You've got your Robin, you got Batman, you've got Alfred, you've got Batgirl, as well as the main Ninja Turtles, which I'm not going to go back and name them guys again. Whew! Anyway, I gave this a 3.8 out of 5 because I do like my serious stuff. And the lighthearted stuff, even though I needed a break, wanted a break, sometimes I got to just say, you know what? I don't want everybody to think I'm the campiest dude around. So this is basically what Saturday morning cartoons are made of. And this is what Saturday morning cartoons used to be, in my opinion. Fun, light, with a lot of action. Maybe I'm remembering my childhood a little bit differently than others, but hey, somebody got to do it. Promised you I was going to keep it short. Thank each and every one of you for popping in. I appreciate it. And remember, if you can't say something nice to anybody, don't say anything at all. Please join me again next week, 6 p.m. Sunday, right here, right now, just like always. Whew. I kind of ran through that. Sorry about that. It's light. We're going to keep it short. It's only a 17-minute video this week. 18, 20 minutes top. Let me sip my beverage, hit the music, and I'm out of here. Remember, if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. Send it to me. Let me say it. Remember, hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, and in the comment section on YouTube. Peace, y'all, and I'm out of here. Got to get that music going.
People like to party. Listen up, yeah, it's time to start it. And I know you got it. If you're with me, let's rock this party. All the girls on the side say, and all my fellas on the side say, tonight we're gonna fly high to the skies, 'cause we're gonna have the taste of the good life. Here we go, here we go, here we go up. We're gonna rock this club till it blows up. Yeah, we're gonna live a good life. Yeah, we're gonna do it all night.
Tonight, we're gonna live the good life. Alright, let's go and live the good life, the good life.